Today was still another fairly seasonable day across the area. In terms of the high temperature, the morning low is still well below where we should be for this time of the year. But by the time we get to tonight, I think temperatures will be a little bit closer to where we should be for the nighttime low temperatures. Now, there's a threat for an isolated shower or storm on Monday, so it won't be a completely dry day. Most people will stay dry, but the threat for a little brief period of rain for your own backyard is there, although it's a very small chance. I think the big story is going to be the return of heat and humidity. It's really going to get sizzling out there, especially by the time we get to Wednesday, but it's going to be brief. And by the time we get closer towards this holiday weekend, we will be seeing a bit more of a cooling trend. But we've got lots of sunny skies in place. However, we do have a little disturbance around Quebec. This is going to be diving south, and it's going to push through a weak boundary across the area on Monday. That's going to bring the isolated threat for a shower or thunderstorm over the course of the day, so something to keep in mind. Big stories is big upper high in the central portions of the country. You'll see in the central plains southward, we got widespread temperatures in the mid to upper 90s and even towards Texas as well. Under that high, that's where the bulk of the heat is, and the expectation is that that's going to move eastward, and we'll get some of that heat by the time we get to the middle of this week. But the temperatures are nice and comfortable today. 82 with Connie and Greenwood. We got 78 with Chucky and Lewis, 78 with Joe and Bishopville, and Clay and Princess Anne reporting a nice 81 degrees. And the humidity is still fairly low today, but you're going to notice it going on the increase starting tonight and going into Monday. It's going to get a little bit more sticky, and Tuesday through Thursday is when the humidity starts to peak. But notice how it doesn't get to the oppressive category. It just scaves towards the very humid category, so it could be worse. But considering the fact that the air has been so dry and autumn like the past few days, you're certainly going to notice it as we go through the next few days. Now, you combine the increasing temperatures with the humidity, we're going to really see heat index values really go up. It's going to feel like the lower 90s by the time we get to Tuesday. Actual air temperatures on Wednesday will be in the lower to mid 90s. When you factor in the humidity, the heat indices will likely push over 100 degrees. It's been a while since we've seen that, so it's going to be a little bit sizzling out there, to say the least. But look what happens by the time we get to Friday. A bit of a cooling trend by the time we get to then. So it's a brief stretch of heat, but it's going to be a bit intense. Now for tonight, it's going to be mostly clear out there, but by tomorrow morning, we'll get a few sprinkles and a few isolated showers, and this is kind of when we see the threat for a few isolated showers. And through the afternoon, there's still going to be a threat for an isolated shower or downpour going into the evening hours as well. But I think it's overall partly sunny sky. The threat for any one spot seeing a shower or thunderstorm is fairly low. So for tonight, 62 to 67 degrees, a fairly seasonable night out there. Mostly clear skies, partly sunny for tomorrow, 82 to 87 degrees. And the threat for an isolated shower or storm is there. We'll keep it dry for Tuesday and Wednesday, but look at Wednesday, 94 degrees. That's going to be the hottest day of this entire work week. Going into the holiday weekend, it looks like it turns a little bit unsettled with a chance for a few showers and storms. Highs in the mid 80s, but don't go away. We'll be right back after the break.